Wale ran into Cenat impromptu at the BET Awards, and Cenat didn't know who Wale was. Let's check it out.
What up, Rusky?
We got Wale right here to the left, and you got, of course, Cenat here entering the SUV.
What up, Rusky? You good? What you playing on your Nintendo Switch?
Smash.
Smash Bros? I'll beat you. Alright, gang. Chat, anybody have the Nintendo Switch? You're not even a Nintendo Switch type of nigga. Nah, me neither. I ain't gonna lie. Wale. Oh my God, that was somebody crazy. Hey,
That nigga called him Wale. Wale.
whole chat knows him.
Wale.
Wale? What he do?
Rap.
Oh, work.
Lotus Flower Bomb and all that stuff.
Oh, shit.
So there's more. Wale ran into Cenat later on that night behind this clip, essentially saying, you know, the internet is getting on me behind that clip. Let's find it. Let's check it out. So we see my dog, and first of all, give it up for Cenat. Kicking it with one of the greatest, not only artists, one of the greatest personas, one of the greatest, entertainers ever in the world. Kicking it here with Snoop Dogg. And as Cenat is speaking with Snoop Dogg, Wale kind of comes to him. Let's check it out. Now, it's like he's trying to avoid the camera, but nigga, Cenat got a microphone on, so you can't whisper in his ear. You're whispering literally into the mic, okay?
That's making me look crazy right now. I'm just letting you know.
What?
That's making me look crazy. The exchange that we had in the hallway. It's
Oh,
like,
my bad, bro.
they're running with it, but we'll talk later.
Now look,
Yo.
Kai literally says, my bad, bruh. Family, what did Kai do wrong?
Oh, my bad, bro.
Now, right here, Kai's trying to, hey, my bad, bro. I wasn't trying to make you look crazy. Trying to give him a 5, and Wale still had a little more to say.
They're running with it, but we'll talk later.
I mean, they're running with it, but we'll talk later. Nigga, no the we won't. No, we won't. Wale, this is what I don't know if, and let's finish the clip.
Yo, I ain't lie, bro. You came in here. Oh.
So that's pretty much the clip. Family, Wale does not know that his 15 minutes ended a long damn time ago. All right? This is facts. This is facts. Cenat, who is a 22, 23-year-old young man, would not know who Wale is in his world. Family, what was the last hit Wale had? If you notice, even Kai's cameraman, when he said, do you know Wale? He asked him about Lotus Flower Bomb. This song released in October of 2011. Literally now 14 years ago. Cenat was actually 10 years old when Wale dropped Lotus Flower Bomb. 10 years old. How big was Lotus Flower Bomb in the first place? The only reason I'm using this song, because this is, give me a bigger song than this from Wale. Give me a bigger song than Lotus Flower Bomb from Wale. His first single, he had Lady Gaga, and it still's probably not bigger than Lotus Flower Bomb. No. Now, the Lady Gaga song probably charted better, but that's not a song Wale will perform at a show. Lotus Flower Bomb, he has to perform. It's no show without it, okay? It's literally not a show without it. The Billboard Hot 100, it made it to peak 38. 38. Meaning, his biggest song didn't even chart in the top 20, top 25. My point is this, family. Wale coming back to Cenat saying, we'll talk about it later. No, Wale, you are what I would call a privileged rapper. Act like he taking his time, but nigga, no. The time is done. That's the truth. The time is done, Wale. It's done. This nigga had an album called Ambition, and this nigga has no ambition. How many albums does Wale even have? Attention Deficit. That's his first album. Mind you, Wale is an artist that came in the game with Drake, J. Cole. It was Wale, J. Cole, Drake, Meek Mill. This was the roster he came in the game with. Look at this. Kid Cudi. This is the roster Wale came in the game with. And out of all his contemporaries that most people say are between top 5, because you got J. Cole, people debate him top 5. You got Drake, debatably top 5. You got Kendrick, debatably top 5. One name that you don't hear debated at all is Wale. Name is not even mentioned. Probably had the best setup right behind J. Cole. Wale came in with the OG Rock Nation. It wasn't even called Rock Nation back then. It was called like S. Carter, like S. Carter or something like that. Literally. It was S. Carter before it was Rock Nation or something like that. We can look it up later, or you can tell me. He came up under that first single with Lady Gaga, and seemingly, it's not a seemingly in it. He fizzled out. He had a few good features, had a few good mixtapes, had a few good albums, no classics. Wale does not have a classic album. And that's the thing, Wale have a song or two, but no hits, no out of the parks, no out of the park, we're going, gone. He don't have one of those. What else, like, awards has he won? Grammys, he was nominated in 2013 for Lotus Flower Bomb, the song, again, that we've been speaking about. And that's it. That's it. His biggest claim to fame is a Grammy nom. He has, actually, 6 albums. No Wale. No. Cenat doesn't owe you another conversation. He don't know you. He didn't make you look crazy. You made yourself look crazy. You ran up to Cenat. He didn't run up to you. And guess what? Cenat is such a good guy that when you said, "What's up, Kai?" like a fanned out, look, when you said, "What's up, Kai?" all fanned out, check it out.
What up, bro?
Listen. Who spoke to who? This nigga did not know you, gang. He was minding his business. Kicking him with his chat. Here you go.
You good? What you playing on your Nintendo Switch?
Nigga, Kai's such a good guy. He asked the man, what you playing on your Nintendo Switch, not even knowing the nigga. Just being friendly. I don't even know you. Yo, what kind of watch this is Kai got on? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the young boy getting money now.
I heard it was crazy.
Family, it's also just age. That's really the basis of it all. It's age. You've aged out of Kai's demographic. Now, you do have other artists that are older than Wale, but guess what? They also are more impactful than Wale, right? Let's say an artist like Ludacris, who we're going to review because he did his thing at the BET Awards last night. Salute. Cenat is going to know who Ludacris is because not only does Ludacris have bigger hits, straight up, and I'm going to be honest, Ludacris made Move. That's probably one of his biggest claims to fame, right? Move. Get out the way. If Ludacris' career ended with him just making that one hit, and he was in Wale's position right there, Kai would not know who he was. No. One song from 20 years ago, niggas is not going to remember you, twin. I hate to tell you that, Wale. Niggas do not remember you. Alright? What have you done for me lately? When was the last time you put yourself in a position that Cenat could know who you are? Nigga, again, your last biggest hit was Lotus Flower Bomb. And your presence is just not felt. Let's take music out of it. You got artists like Soulja Boy who don't make hits, but guess what? That nigga presence is always felt. Now, you don't have to do it that way. Don't get me twisted. My point is this. You have zero impact. Zero. We don't see you on the socials. You don't do music. where we gonna bump into you at? In the comments? We gonna see you make a comment, nigga comment, like what we gonna do? So for you to come back up to Cenat and tell him, you know, that clip, you got me looking crazy, nigga. Who got you looking crazy? Who got you looking crazy? Besides yourself. Besides your damn self.
That shit make
Kai is kicking it with Snoop Dogg. And look at, yo, nah. Look at Kai's face right here, though. Like, look at Kai's face. Kai looking like, yo, this the nigga that I didn't know from earlier. Yo, this face is so memed. This face is hilarious, Kai putting on right here. So, again, Kai kicking it, enjoying life with Snoop. Here this nigga come, thinking the moment is about him. Kai got over 200,000 people watching him at this very moment, and you coming back up talking about how you looked in the clip.
that making me look crazy right now. I'm just letting you know.
What?
It's
Oh,
like,
my bad, bro.
they running with it, but we'll talk later.
I mean, they running with it, but we'll talk, bruh. Kai ain't got shit to do with that. And again, you put yourself in that position. So, I think I beat this dead horse enough. But, Wale, this is 100,000% your fault. Your fault alone. Kai did nothing wrong. If anything, he overextended himself by even asking you a question. After dapping you up, kept moving. But Kai didn't run up to you. You ran up to him. You made yourself look the way you look. So, hey, man. Blame yourself for not keeping your relevancy. Bottom line. Blame yourself for literally falling off.